Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is DIY day. Today we're installing PPF on the hood of the Rivian R1T. I've got the PPF sitting down here. We're ready to go. All we got to do now is wait for my lovely assistant to get back here to the garage, and she's going to help me take the PPF that's laying on the table and put it on the hood, and then we'll get started. Stay tuned. All right, guys, as you can see, this nice, slick, shiny looking object on our table is the PPF that's going to go on the R1T. I'll get a better shot here onto the R1T. Now, we have got, where is it at? I've got my slip solution in my pressurized bottle. I've got my tack solution sitting there. I've got my squeegees, the knife if needed. And we've already clayed. We've already clayed with some chemical guys I just bought on Amazon. I'll link it below. We've already clayed the hood. And so again, that's all we're working on today is getting the hood on the car. And it's ready to go. It's been completely cleaned up. So again, waiting on my trusty assistant to get back to the garage here so she can help me lay the PPF on the hood, and then we'll get started. Now, as always, Dry Protected, who again is sponsoring the video, has sent me, and I'll spread these out if I can do this with one hand, has sent me the whole front end kit for the Rivian. So, so you'll see here where we are putting everything in. So here's one. So we'll tack here one, we'll tack 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, and 5 here. So they do a great job of just letting me know, hey, here's how we do it. This is the best way to get the most success. And then we'll move on to the fenders. That'll probably be tomorrow. And then maybe do the bumper at the same time. Or we may do fenders today, who knows? But at least we're gonna get the PPF on the hood. So hang tight. As soon as she walks in, we'll get this PPF on the truck and we'll get started. All right, guys, we've got everything on, or we've got the PPF on the hood. So now I'm gonna start on this corner and I'm gonna line up these corners here and get that done with some tack. I'm gonna go to the other side, to that side. Then I'm gonna get the logo in place, and then here we'll get it tacked up, and then I'll come right back. I don't have anybody helping me film today, and I don't have my tripod with me, so we're gonna do the best we can, but this is what it looks like so far. All right, guys, we've got kind of everything down here. As you can see, it looks really good. Here I've got the edges going, just looking for fingers. Now I'm gonna work on the front. So I've got a few fingers, but we'll work those out one by one, and it will be just fine, I think. So I'm gonna get some tack up underneath here. I'm just getting this edge here down here, so that I can just lift it up to that edge, and then I can pull from there and straighten these fingers out. So we are super close. This is, I hate to say, I may jinx myself, but this was a little bit easier than I thought. I'll come out a little bit more here. I'm just gonna work on, just some of this stuff here and get some of this water out around this edge and stuff, but we'll get it there. But yeah, I think it's looking really, really good. I'm probably gonna come here and then start to cut back some of this or what have you. This may just fold. I'll put some tack solution on it and let it dry. But first I'm gonna focus on just this front end. If I get the front end done, then I can come on and just kind of cut some of this stuff off and start figuring out the wrapping side of it to get up underneath the front, especially the front. So, all right, guys, so hang tight. And I'm gonna get this section done and then we'll go from there. All righty, guys, the PPF on the hood only, just the hood right now, not the fenders or the front. We'll get to that. But on the hood is completely finished. No air bubbles, no fingers whatsoever. So again, the way we started was we laid it down and I tacked the corner up there done, tacked it down here, right here. And then I moved over to the other side and tacked it down right here. That got tacked down. And then we came and focused on the corners. And then I just kind of, as I rolled, it just and stretched, it helped to pull all the fingers out. And then from there, we just cut the edge off and did the tucking as much as we could. And it's pretty much set. I gotta still work here, and I may come in with my X-Acto knife and just kind of come around the edge to get that off. I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna keep working that. Other than that, I think I've got one thing right here under the paint, and I don't know, maybe that'll go away. It looks like, I don't know. Anyway, but I think that's pretty much all that's that I can see that maybe I made a mistake on. Everything else looks good. So I'm going to sit it outside and just let it start healing and absorbing any of the water or anything that's left. And if there's a little bubble here or there, I've got little diabetic needles that I bought. I can just poke them and pull them out. But I think it's done. So I think tomorrow I'm going to get the fenders done here, and then possibly also the front as well at the same time. All right, guys. Again, want to thank Drive Protect It for sponsoring the video. I'll leave their contact information below, and definitely check out their website. They've got PPF for your car, electric cars, and other ones. It's great. Maybe if you don't see your car in there, you can give them, shoot them an email, and Eric will be able to help you out, and his staff, which will be great. So again, this was fairly easy. I had the instructions from them in the box, and I just took my time and worked the fingers out and did all those, and I think I did good. He has a video, and I'll try to find it and link it, but he talks about Olfa, OLFA, the cutting knives and stuff like that you should get. And that's what I did. I got exactly what he said to get in his videos. And boy, it made it so easy to cut that PPF and not scratch, not cut into the car or the paint in the car or whatever. So yeah, so I think that's it. So we're going to wrap this video up. Just did the hood. Tomorrow we're going to get the fenders and the front. And then our project for at least this DIY project on the Rivian will be completed. And then we'll be looking for some other opportunities for some DIY projects. So guys, thank you again. Thank you to Drive Protect It for sponsoring the video. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. And as always, God bless.